the first of our 2 winner semis, and we're gonna jump straight into it.
On paper, this is a really one-sided affair, but then again, Humpe and Q, you know, they have upset their opponents before, so...
Yeah, and of course, Trif and Over, #1 seeds at this tournament, haven't dropped a single game so far.
I see.
So we'll see if they can keep being flawless.
Actually, fun side note, Trif actually doesn't like playing doubles.
I've heard this, but it doesn't make sense because he's one of the best doubles players we have in Europe.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my God, Q!
Okay,
And both of them made it back alive, and Q got gimped.
Yeah, I was about to say that's probably the reason. Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably the reason why they made it so far.
Yes. Yeah, Q definitely. He's one of these players that steps up a level when he plays doubles.
Definitely, yeah. Man, I love Fox in doubles. Fox is so strong in doubles.
Yeah. And he can team with any character pretty much.
Yeah, exactly. Just like Peach. Peach as well. Peach is super good in doubles as well.
And Over is just letting the Zelda rip.
Yeah. Still not dying. I mean, he was at 15%, so he better not die.
Yeah. Well, that's easier said than done. With Zelda, you can die at 0. Because,
that's true, that's true.
She has very limited options.
Just do some Dean's Fire off stage and you're gone.
Yep. It's happened to me many a time.
Oh, no.
See here, Q just waiting out Overtriforce, looking like the favorite there. Looks so patient, like I know Over's gonna overcommit here in neutral and I just gotta wait for my opportunity. And normally you don't see that when, you know, he's arguably the weakest player on stream, but on the screen, but he's really holding his own. He doesn't look caught up in the moment at all.
Yeah, definitely not. But he's already on his last stock because he got gimped that one time really bad.
Yes. And that was very unfortunate because it looked like he just found a gimp on Trifasia and somehow he ended up losing his stock for it.
Yeah, exactly.
And Trif made it back.
Yeah, exactly.
There we go.
And that's going to be the combo to end Humpe's stock. And now that Humpe's stock is gone, Q takes it.
Yeah.
A little bit mean towards his teammate.
Yeah, it's one of those things, like sometimes you want to not do it because your teammate has a better shot in the 1 versus 2 for whatever reason. But when you wait like that and then you take it, it's like, okay, so you gave up the opportunity to
rescue me,
and you took his stock.
But anyway, we see a 5 stock, very solid on the first game. I think this is the best stage for the green team in the entire matchup.
Yes.
Maybe, just maybe Dreamland. But then again, you know, the spaces are so quick that if they can separate them and like take center, you know, they definitely have an opportunity to focus on the one player while the other one's trying to catch up because he's so far away.
Yeah.
So yeah, from off the smaller stages, I think. Yeah, but would you call FD a small stage? I mean, in doubles, I guess.
Yeah. Just because there's no platform, so it's kind of crowded. You don't like have any way to move around the action. You kind of just have to plow through.
Yeah.
Let's see here what Q and Humpe are discussing.
They're discussing a lot.
Yeah.
There's also one of the rare instances where nobody speaks English, so the other team can't understand what the opposing team is talking about.
Yeah, you got double Swedish versus double Spanish.
Yeah. By the way, I saw that there are 3 Spanish people at this tournament. Who is the 3rd one?
Really?
Maybe an ultimate player?
Yeah, must be. Yeah, I'm not aware of any other Spanish melee players.
I mean, not
at the tournament.
At the tournament, yeah. I was like,
in general,
you are not? Ooh! Wow, Trif died for some reason. Oh. Unfortunate stuff there for blue team, getting caught up in the blender.
Yeah. One advantage that Humpe has here is that he's very experienced playing against doubles Peach, and specifically this team combo because, you know, being from Sweden, you have years and years of getting beaten by Armada and Android.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
So there's no Swedish player, except for the very, very new school Swedish players that have any excuse not to be familiar with this team's composition.
Very true. Also, Def and Kuja.
Yeah.
A lesser version of the Peach team, you know.
The baby UGS.
Yeah, exactly. And then we had Aniolas back in the day as well. Well, Humpe was already playing back then.
Yep. You can see that Humpe definitely likes to to team with Foxes. I think when he played with Color W would also play Fox.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So they didn't have to play double Falco.
Did they both switch it up though? Did Humpe sometimes play Fox as well and Color W played Falco?
Probably, but I think most of the time it was Humpe's Falco and Color's Fox.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, when you have two dual mains like that, of course you're gonna mix it up once in a while, especially if things aren't going your way. You know.
Oh yeah.
Try something different in losers.
Definitely nice catch there by Trif. Ooh, and that's gonna be the stock of Q.
Yeah.
On Humpe running right and straight into Overtriforce, not wanting to face Trif on the other side of the stage. Works out in his favor though, and now both of them dead.
Oh.
All right, and we got an even game. Oh no, we don't.
Almost. And I guess this is also the first 5-game set of the night.
Oh, that's true.
Not that it necessarily will go to Game 5, but we are in top 6 now. So it should be best of 5.
Ooh, yeah. Q not being able to go for the up air to finish off the stock because Trif was right there, switching focus. I like to see like really good. Oh my god.
Q almost got the double kill.
I like to see really good double players, you know, just focus switching. That's such a cool concept for me that never appears like in singles melee, obviously, because you could never switch a target.
Yeah.
But sometimes in doubles it looks so big brain, you know.
Yeah. That in any other situation in singles you would continue the follow-up or whatever it is, but in doubles sometimes that's not the right thing to do, and you just completely dash away and you can be caught by surprise if you're not used to that kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly. The cool thing about this is that you got to trust your teammate to continue the combo you just started, banking on the fact that he will hit him in the way that you want him to, so you continue the combo from another place where you just ran. So
exactly.
That's very interesting to see, especially I feel like in the Peach Sheik doubles combination, because they have so many lifts, or like I don't know, hitting him upwards. I always call it a lift, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, launchers.
Launchers, that would be a good term as well, yeah.
Randomness. Better in randomness. Combine Mayhem and Fire and the Teal death.
All right, Trif getting ready there, but not quite catching Humpe, catching him on the mistake though.
Yeah. Humpe already a stock down here, but so is Overtriforce. Oh. Yeah,
oh!
Yeah. It's quite difficult for Peach to land on Randall sometimes.
Yeah, her umbrella has really weird trajectory.
Yeah.
Wow, Humpe holding his own against Trif on Randall right there. Damn, and the same thing that happened to Trif happened to Q as well right there.
Yeah. Let's get baited.
Down air. Oh.
Nice pressure there with the jab to push Trif off, but Q wasn't there to capitalize, so Trif still hanging in there.
Oh! Oh wow! Oh, because of the slope, it was a strong hitbox. He got kind of sucked into it.
Yeah,
it's got to be it. Ooh! Oh no, Q! It looked so good for them.
Yeah, this slope can create some really janky situations where the spacing on the moves will be a little off compared to normal situations, just because you're angled upwards, so suddenly you have less horizontal range than you would expect otherwise. And in this day and age of like neutral stadium, and they're talking about frozen Yoshis, obviously that's talking about the Shy Guys, not Randall.
Yeah.
But is there any argument to straighten out these ledges?
I don't know, man. I mean, it's a very unique aspect in the game, right?
Yeah. The question is it too unique to the point where it's just like gimmicky and janky, or is it actually, you know, adding something novel to the game? And I would argue that it makes it novel, and it's kind of cool with the different like auto cancel, like platform cancel stuff. Which moves and which aerials you have to do.
I would argue so as well. I think it's more of a like counter pick advantage that you get, and everybody can get used to it. It's not a random element. It's not too janky like this transformations on Stadium, you know.
Yeah.
For example, like Peach has a Humpe. Okay, Humpe still made it back. Yeah. Peach has a much easier edge guard against Sheik, for example, because she cannot DI down the down smash.
Yeah.
So you never have to go for the nair when you edge guard Sheik.
True. Yeah.
Up throw, yeah, and there we. Oh my God! Oh, Trif almost getting it. Hey, it's Peach. She still manages. Even though this is looking like a lost cause, I like me a player that doesn't give up.
Yeah. It just feels bad for everyone involved if you give up. Like, you just keep playing until the game tells you it's over. Yeah. And there we go.
And there we go. The game tells you it's over. It never says game over. Oh, wait, there was a 2-0.
Was that just 2-0?
Why is winners semis best of 3?
It was 3-0.
Was it 3-0?
Yeah, it was 3-0, yeah.
What was the first stage? Final Destination, and then we had
2 Yoshi's games, right?
We had 2 Yoshi's games?
To the stream setup
Wow.
now.
Damn. I did not recognize.
Very quickly.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to move on to the other winner semis here.
We got Frenzy and Mint versus Prof and Kellner.
Yes, which is a really cool combo, if you ask me, because I've never seen them team before, but
me
both
neither.
of them are great doubles players.
Exactly.
And obviously Prof being the higher ranked singles player, but kudos to him for spotting Kellner's prowess in doubles and actually teaming with him. I love seeing that kind of stuff.
Yeah, Kellner had some great doubles runs, especially with his former fixed teammate Prince.
Yep.
They played Peach Puff, and for some reason they made it work so hard.
Yes.
They beat Zagetto and Adam multiple times. I think they've taken tournaments over the Dutchies and whatnot. So yeah, Kellner definitely very experienced, very seasoned doubles players. As we said, in singles, not quite that good.
Yeah.
Still a very solid player in his own right.
Yeah.
But I think he recently got ranked, 6th or something in Germany, dropping 3 spots from the 3rd spot because some of the Spaceys took over, I guess.
Yeah.
And but
the NTSC switch and
the NTSC switch screwed all of our Peaches over.
Yeah, and I guess Kellner hasn't been as active like in the last year. Or
yeah, he played a lot of Ultimate.
Yeah, that was the impression I had as well, and especially since he moved away from Prince and those guys.
But he lives in Bochum now, and he is the roommate of Lukas Käse.
Really?
Yeah. Him and Käse always, they play all the time. At least that's what I imagine. Sometimes Käse says Kellner never wants to play, and, I don't know. Yeah. If I would be living... Käse never not lived with a Smasher ever since he moved out of his parents' home, you know that?
Really?
Yeah, he was living with Pro Smasher Tim before. And then he moved in with Wuschel, also known as Super Cat Meow.
Yeah.
And now he moved in with Kellner. I think Kellner moved in the flat that him and Wuschel shared. But Kellner was living in the same building before.
Wow.
So yeah, Käse definitely always surrounded by Smashers, and it shows because he's also a very solid player. He became really good really quickly.
Yes.
And now the roommate of Kellner, or Kellner rather, the roommate of Käse, has a lot of melee in his life.
Yeah.
By default, because Käse is always mad about melee. He always wants to play,
Yes.
The other team, though, also UK, we got Mint from Northern Ireland and Frenzy from... is Frenzy from England? Yeah, he's from England.
Yeah, he's British. Yeah, English. Yeah.
Yeah. I saw them play before, and it looked really, really good.
Yes.
I really want to see what they can do against Prof and Kellner, especially Kellner being quote-unquote the weak link on the table right here.
Yeah.
Peach can get screwed over by a good Fox Wave Shine Up Smash and stuff like that.
Yes.
And all those quick conversions that Fox gets that are not necessarily possible in singles are much more potent in doubles because you don't need to extend the combo as far because you also have a teammate to back you up, which is perfect in this case because Frenzy plays Falco, and Falco is so good at if you Wave Shine Up Smash him, Falco is so good at just jumping way up there and finishing the job.
Yes. Yeah. No, he can definitely follow up vertically better than any other character. But I think also the interesting dynamic here is that maybe you could make an argument that Frenzy and Mint is the stronger team on paper.
Yeah.
But Prof is undisputed the #1 player in singles in the UK. And how much is that psychological advantage over Mint and Frenzy? Frenzy recently, I think he tweeted about it, saying that he has to play at his very, very best to give Prof a run for his money, whereas Prof always gives him a hard time.
Yeah, I could definitely see that.
So having that kind of mentality, how does that play out if Frenzy, say, eats a quick Shine Spike here from Prof? Do you get that, this guy again, he always has my number?
Yeah, that would, let's hope that Frenzy does not succumb to the pressure, the mental pressure that Prof by default puts on him by being his #1 rival.
Yes. And Prof's just so good, so aware in doubles, and no stranger to playing with, semi-floaties or slower characters either. He teamed a lot with Amsa, so playing with Sheik. not quite the same as Peach, but Kellner's Peach also is very fast, so it's not that slow.
Yeah,
either,
true,
you know?
true.
Even though Peach definitely takes the role of stock tank very often in doubles and isn't as mobile as the other 3 characters on the screen here.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's the thing. If red team can separate the green team, then green team could have a hard time, you know, for Kellner to, I don't know, like rescue Prof from being shine spiked or being edge guarded in general.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna definitely look out for that, for some strong back airs against Kellner, for them to 2v1 against Prof.
Yeah, and I should say also Mint, from what I've seen of him this weekend, he's really on point. Like 2020 is going to be the year of Mint. I saw him in a singles pool against Eagle, and it was, I think, like a 2-stock win in the first game, and then like a dominant 3-stock in the next game, just picking up the gimmicks from Dr. Mario, and then